And it's DeRozan in at the small forward. And for Utah, in at the small and power forward, it's Ingles and Bogdanovic. Conley out there at prime time. And it's Gobert in at the 5, home in the paint.
Well, multiple-time winner of the slam dunk contest, LaVine has got a creative streak.
And, Kevin, you tend to forget this about LaVine. I mean, he's still so young. You feel like he's been in the league forever.
Now, here's Knight. Another shot, just 5 on the clock. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. To the middle, here's Ball. That's good, and it's LaVine with the assist.
Now, Zach LaVine is a solid passer. This guy entered the league as a point guard, puts it on the money there.
You know, Greg, I was just thinking about Zach LaVine and his age. He's just now in his mid to late 20s.
And he's grown so much since that rookie year. Excited to see what numbers he can put up as he gets ready to enter into his prime.
Now, here's Ball. He had 15 points last outing. LaVine gets the bucket.
Damn.
And right out of the gates, they are locked and loaded. 3 straight scores early.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Inside, here's Gobert. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Gobert has a thin frame, but make no mistake, he is physical and he relishes contact.
Ball, the pass to Vucevic. Here's LaVine. Johnson left side. LaVine kicks to Ball. Pass to Johnson. Over Bogdanovic. Not enough on that one as it misses.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
And there's the pass to Gobert. Knight looking it over. Takes a 3. A rebound by Johnson. The Bulls have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Here's DeRozan. Bogdanovic grabs the miss. Last outing for the Bulls, it was a loss to the Kings in Sacramento. Knight. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovic.
Well, how about the court awareness from Bogdanovic showing off his ability to find the open man, Kev?
Ball with it. Conley picks him up. Outside, LaVine. And the Bulls with another miss. Utah trailing here. It's Knight with the drive, and Knight slams it in.
I'll tell you, Joe Ingles is proving that as a passer, he is a special player.
The Bulls shooting to start out this game about 43%. Outside, LaVine. Driving the lane, and LaVine throws it down.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
A nice shot by Knight.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Bulls. Their last encounter was in Chicago.
Yeah, and their last time out against this club, turnovers really did them in. Just way too many mistakes.
They were forced into tons of sloppy play, and I think they'll be looking to be more composed tonight.
Here's Gobert after the made shot from Zach LaVine. Ingles finds Knight. Gobert trying to get open. The Jazz keeping it alive. A new 14. And the miss by Knight.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Jazz have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. It's stolen by Vucevic.
No bullshit.
Ball against Conley. Left side, Ball. Pass to Vucevic. There's an element to Nikola Vucevic's game that fits well with most of the league's modern offensive scheme.
And with his inside-out game, he's a guy that can stretch the floor. And Kevin, when you look at today's NBA, nothing is more important than spacing and passing. And when Vucevic is on the court, you can be sure the spacing will be excellent.
Passes it to Knight, and Knight slams it in.
Well, if you want to pinpoint one thing about Mike Conley, it's his feel for the game. That's a pretty pass.
Trying to get open is Johnson. They get it back.
Well, nice job crashing the glass. You'd love to see that kind of effort.
Here's Bogdanovich, and Bogdanovich throws it down.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
Ball against Conley. Pass to Levine. From deep three-point range. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 4 assists now tonight. Here's Knight. And Knight slams it in.
And textbook. I mean, that move to the lane, you got to tip your hat on that one.
Well said, Greg. And Clark with some major elevation on the slam. Now here's DeRozan. He had 27 points last game. Gobert with the defensive effort.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
I don't think there's much more you can do. Bogdanovich is too skilled and too strong on these finishes with contact.
Down low, and Levine throws it down.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Got that one up quick, and it's 13 points for prime time.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. And Greg, as we near the end of the regular season, some call these the dog days of the year. Winning teams ready for the playoffs, and the lottery teams sometimes ready to call it a day.
Well, a lot of teams still have something to play for, whether it's fighting to make the playoffs or seeding. These games do count.
Chicago making a switch here. Horton Tucker's checked in. Conley against Ball. Here's Levine. Rebound, Utah. Bogdanovich has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Knight on the wing, guarded by Levine. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Conley. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. Buries the long-range jumper. And the Jazz lead by 5.
Well, just another weapon in the arsenal of Joe Ingles, right? The catch-and-shoot game on point.
Here's Levine. And too long on the shot.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Knight against Levine. Knight dishes to Gobert. Outside Knight. Lets the 3 fly. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
And the call will be against prime time. That's his first foul. So Utah going with an almost entirely new group here. Whiteside's checked in for Gobert. Gay comes in for Bogdanovich. Clarkson, he's checked in for Joe Ingles. And Donovan Mitchell's subbed in for Mike Conley. Then for the Bulls, Bradley comes in for Vucevic. And Jones subbed in for DeMar DeRozan. Utah leading by 8. On the pass tonight. Fires the 3. Hits the 3-point bomb. Knight's got 19 points.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Sacramento.
Yeah, you know, that was one where I thought they had a real chance to pull that one out. But, you know, sometimes you're the bug, sometimes you're the windshield.
Here's Horton Tucker. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against Sacramento. Pass to Levine. And the Bulls get it back. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Here's Mitchell. He's coming off a 19-point game against Milwaukee. Here's Knight. He takes it in. The shot misses. Nice D from Levine.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
The putback.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Jazz leading by 9. Outside Knight. To the paint. It's stolen by Bradley. And here we go. Levine heading to the hoop. A second chance effort. And it's Gay with the rebound.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Outside Knight. Back to Gay. 6 on the shot clock. Left side, Knight. And the layup is good. Knight's got 21.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to summon up a little more sense of urgency.
To the inside, Bradley. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 6 assists in the game.
And Ball sets up his teammates when they're open, quick to whip it around. One of the best ball movers in the league.
Knight finds Clarkson. Levine against Knight. Launches it. Connects again.
We're bearing witness to one of the great scoring seasons of all time.
Greg, he's delivering night in and night out. Great games and nearing 3rd all-time for scoring in a season.
And guys, don't look now, but Michael Jordan's scoring mark from 1987 is in his sights.
It's good from long range. Levine's got 16 points.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Knight for 3. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now, here's Ball. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. To the paint, here's Levine. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Well, this quarter has been all about this guy. He is trying to close the gap in the score.
It's Knight with the drive. No good on that one. And it's Chicago the other way. Ball with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Always going up for the alley-oop here.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for Utah. 8-point game. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Well, the kind of low-energy effort they played with all night will make a coach absolutely crazy. You can't win if you don't play quality defense.
For Chicago, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. First free throw is good.
You know, one of the things that Zach LaVine has worked so hard on is the ability to get to the free throw line. This guy has stated he wants to be one of the best to ever do it. Well, a great scorer gets to the foul line.
And Utah making a change here. Vincent's checked in. A shot by Knight, no good. And out of bounds is Chicago gains possession.
Man, out of bounds, bro.
Chicago making a switch here. 8 seconds left to play here in the first. Outside Ball. And so it's Utah in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break has been a central part of their offense. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Well, Donovan Mitchell may get the spotlight, but he understands that he rises and falls with his team.
At the end of the day, I'm here to play basketball and be the best teammate and the best player that I can be. I'm not trying to make this.
Mitchell is well wide. Utah ends up going with a new group. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Vucevic checked in for Bradley. Johnson comes in for Jones. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Horton Tucker. And Zach LaVine subbed in for Green. Chalk up 2 there. Whiteside's got his first points of the game.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Taking a look at the Bulls. In the backcourt, it's Ball and LaVine. Johnson is out there at the post. And it's Vucevic in at the 5 down low.
Zach LaVine is simply stated a tough cover. He's got athleticism and skill, and that combination is lethal.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, prime time in the last game against the Bucks was a man on a mission. He scored 41 points, and he got those points as he always does, knocking down shots from beyond the arc. He put up numbers that really jumped out in the box score. A very solid performance. And Kevin will see what he's got in his arsenal tonight.
All right, David, thanks. It's going to be interesting to see how he follows up that performance.
Yeah, he was the driving force behind that victory, but each night comes with different challenges.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
And at times, it just feels like DeRozan is still underappreciated. Receives a lot of criticism for what he doesn't do and not enough credit for what he does.
Took him no time at all on that one. Conley's got 8 points.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter. And now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
2 fouls already on him. That is not the way to get your minutes per game up.
The Bulls have taken 10 shots from the free throw line up to this point and made 6 of them.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And DeRozan's talked about using negative press to his advantage.
You know, he said you have to be able to take criticism if you want to be great. Use the negative energy to become something more than you thought you could be.
Now here's Knight. He has 30. 6 to shoot. Fires the 3. And another one.
All season long, he has been absolutely dominant. The scoring doesn't end with him.
Yeah, he's already left his mark on history, moving into 3rd place for most points in a season. Amazing.
And can you believe he has passed Michael Jordan for 3rd most points in a season? It's rare you ever see his airness get passed on any list.
And every year we see, Greg, some incredible comebacks. What distinguishes, in your mind, those with the resilience to battle back?
I think it starts with a belief and desire. And the great ones truly hate to lose.
I did some both.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Ball, the pass to LaVine. And LaVine with the slam.
Well, one of the things you think about immediately with Zach LaVine is his gifted, incredible athleticism. Shows it off there.
Now here's Knight. He has 35. Takes it inside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
For Utah, they have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4.
And how about as a group, 80% on the season, one of their best attributes.
Boy, showing a lot more aggressiveness now after making 0 trips to the line in the 1st quarter.
Ball, the pass to LaVine. Releases from 15. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
In such a rhythm right now. Feathery touch. He's lighting them up.
Outside Knight. From downtown, gets the 3-pointer to fall. Knight's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
They are trying to close this out strong, and he's the man who's put you in this position.
Here's Ball. No good that time. And Utah the other way now. They host the Clippers after this game. That will complete this 4-game homestand. And Knight slams it in.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
Bulls trail by 7. Knocked away. Conley with it. Now defended by Levine. Conley's shot is off. And here's Levine, who brings it up for the Bulls. Back to Ball. Utah with the rebound. 1:14 left to play here in the half. A nice shot by Knight.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, and you know what's going to happen, there are going to be points put on the board.
Shot to stop the run. Levine can't hit. Jazz leading by 9. Knight on the wing. From deep. Utah keeping it alive. The new 14.
And the presence of Whiteside in the paint, really unreal. He is a dominant figure down low. Great work to grab that second chance opportunity.
Now here's Ball. He's got 10. Knocks down the 10-footer. Ball's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
I'll tell you, he's playing with much more discipline here in the second quarter. He is waiting for good opportunities and capitalizing. Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
Add basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
A shot by Knight, no good. Ball surveying the defense. Here's DeRozan, and another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. And so we wrap up the first half. Jazz out in front, leading by 8. Live from Vivint Smart Home Arena. You're watching 2K Sports. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Really an incredible game from primetime.
What a welcome surprise that first half. Went above and beyond his usual scoring output.
A huge bonus. Boy, when he's contributing like this, it makes everything easier for his team.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. So on the floor for Utah. In at the small and power forward, it's Ingles and Bogdanovic. And Tyler's out there with Conley. And it's Gobert in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
Knight against Levine. Down low, here's Bogdanovic. And out of bounds is Chicago gains possession.
Come on.
Bulls trail by 5. Outside, Levine. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. The shot will not fall. The Jazz shooting about 59% from the floor offensively. They've been running without a hitch. Knight against Levine. Knight into the lane. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Zach LaVine. The Jazz shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. And he knocks down the first one. Knight hits them both. Bulls trail by 7. And here's Levine. Banked in off the glass. Levine's got 40 points.
I tell you, feeling the contact and the concentration to finish through it. Nice by Levine.
Conley against Ball. Conley, the pass tonight. Hits it again. Wow.
And you know what him reaching 50 points means. He's moved up another spot.
Yep, the second spot, Greg, is his alone now for most 50-point performances in a year.
And with the 31st game of 50 points or more, he is now second on the 50-point list. Wilt had 30 games in the 63 campaign, but it's a long way to go to the top spot of 45.
Good work there as it goes.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
Outside Knight. The feed to Gobert. Ingles kicks to Knight. Beyond the arc. And slam dunked by Gobert.
You know that old expression, you can't teach size, but Gobert showing great effort as well. I love that he creates second chance opportunities.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Donovan Mitchell is a force offensively, of course, but he knows there's room for work at the other end. He said, I feel the need to really get after it defensively and show that. I watch film on every person I'm guarding. Defense travels. Offense comes and goes. Guys, back to you.
He's never satisfied, and I love that about him, D.A. Thanks. Looking at who's out there now for the Jazz. Vincent's checked in, and Rudy Gay is subbed in for Bogdanovich. Tony Bradley's checked in for Chicago. Jones comes in for Johnson. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Boy, excellent start to this second half. They've missed just once in 5 attempts.
Inside, here's Knight, and Knight slams it in.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Outside Knight. Back to Mitchell. Ingles finds Gay. Clock at 4. And they double up Gay. The wide open look here for Ingles. Drills the three-pointer. Ingles has got 6.
Well, this is the main weapon in Ingles' arsenal, right? Very quietly, one of the elite shooters in the NBA.
Back to Bradley. Knight against him.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Knight for 3. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a 3-point attempt.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Utah.
And they've made the long range
look
like a layup at times in this one, guys.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
Clarkson, he's checked in for the Jazz. Green, he's checked in for Chicago. Bulls trail by 4. DeRozan with it. Gay picks him up defensively. Levine wide open. Another 3 for Chicago.
Well, you want a shooter to catch it and go right in rhythm. Zach LaVine does just that.
And a first time out of the game called for Utah. Eric Pasco, he's checked in for Knight. This will be his 4th shot at the line in this one.
And to look at his percentage from the line, you see him at 89%. That's an indicator of what a consistent stroke he has.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1.
And Nikola Vucevic just quietly dominates, capable of racking up a double-double on any night.
Yeah, it still feels like Vooch is a bit underrated. This guy can flat out play on both ends. Capable scorer, improved defensively. You love what he brings to the table.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Now, here's Ball. 17 points in the game. From deep, Gobert with the block.
And the remarkable reach of the stifle talent. Gobert twice on the pipes.
Out of bounds, Bulls ball is Chicago keeps possession. Joe Ingles, he's checked in for the Jazz. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Bulls. They lead by 1. That'll be the 3rd game of this 3-game road trip. How about that mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Right on the wing. Non-stop scoring machine here. The Bulls shooting is beautiful right now. 60% for the game. Pretty much everyone out there has been stroking it. Feeds it to Ball. They shoot again. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. And Bogdanovic throws it down.
Wow, love the power and the strength of Bogdanovic on that strong finish.
There's 53 seconds left to play in the 3rd. To the middle. And Vucevic throws it down. Guys, we're not through 3/4 of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, competitive, and I think we all can agree that we thought this would be the type of game that would come down to the end. Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a 3-point opportunity.
The Jazz have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line. Good on the second free throw.
Boy, the missed free throw there keeping this game at even. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them.
Ball against Conley. Jones, the pass to Horton Tucker. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 4 assists now tonight.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and hitting them up.
A nice shot by Knight.
He tore it up from downtown in the first half. Now hits this one. Dangerous shooter, guys.
Ball against Conley. Outside, Ball. 5 to shoot. Misses from short range. Utah calls timeout. Tie game in Utah. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The 4th quarter is coming up next. Let's take a listen to a recent huddle from Coach Billy Donovan.
Hold your ground. Don't let him back your way in.
We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. On the court for the Bulls, getting this 4th quarter started. I've got Vucevic. Jones is out there with Johnson. Then it's Ball, and it's Horton Tucker in at the 2. Fires from deep. Bogdanovic grabs the miss. Bogdanovic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Outside Knight. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
And he makes the first.
Really getting after the defense since the break. He's so hard to keep off the line when he pushes the action.
Knight hits them both. Here's Horton Tucker. Gobert with the block. Conley kicks to Bogdanovic. The Jazz working the ball around now. Knight for 3. Buries it from 3-point range. And the Jazz lead by 5.
And he got loose from the three-point range in the first half and showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the second.
Pass to Vucevic. Here's Ball. Conley grabs the miss. Conley's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside Knight. Drives to the hoop. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Vucevic.
Yeah, easy call.
First one falls for him. Zach LaVine's checked in for Derek Jones. Knight hits them both. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
This, to me, is where LaVine's length can be a major advantage. Nice job attacking on the painted area.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Here's Horton Tucker following the bucket by the Jazz. And the shot is good. The Utah lead has been cut down now to just 5 on the basket from LaVine.
You really got to tip your cap to him in terms of how he's played today, even if they end up losing this game.
Now here's Conley. The shot by Knight, no good. Ball against Gobert. It's good. Now just a 3-point Jazz lead.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Knight on the wing. A 3-ball. Tries again. And Gobert with the lay-in. And the Jazz lead by 5.
Well, Gobert inside, right? He has such a strong sense for when to take advantage of the skills he has at his disposal.
Here's Ball. A rebound by the Jazz. Gobert's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Oh, that's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here. And the Jazz with possession here. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Bulls trail by 7. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. LaVine with it, now guarded by Bogdanovich. Shoots from 12. And got it! Another basket. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Bogdanovich finds Conley. Knight on the wing. This one for 3. Good. That's another bucket.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Johnson left side. Pass to Horton Tucker. 5 on the clock. Johnson controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Conley against Ball. Here's Knight. And good. There's another.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. Chicago calls timeout. One guy has been getting it done is prime time.
Yeah, I think they've got to be talking about just guarding him a little more tightly on the perimeter or keep the ball out of his hands as much as possible, period. That's about the only way you're going to cool this guy off.
DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for the Bulls. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Billy Donovan's huddle with his team. He's pleased that they're getting consistent points in the paint. He said, in this league, it's not easy to do what you guys are doing. Let's just keep doing it until they stop us. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Levine can't hit.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
For three. The shot by Knight, no good. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. And it's Vucevic in the corner. Poked loose and stolen by Knight. Conley finds Knight. From outside the arc. Ball with the rebound. Bulls trail by 8. Outside Levine. Another possession, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate.
A nice shot by Knight.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now here's Ball. Here's Levine, and another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Outside Knight. Connects again from distance. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Ball dishes to Levine. The shot. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Levine's got 13 points now in the quarter.
Well, I'm telling you, this guy is doing everything he can to get them where they want to be. He's been on a mission in this period.
Conley, the pass to Knight. Ingles in the corner. Just 5 to shoot. Let's go. A shot by Knight, no good. Bulls trail by 7. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Knight.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Bradley's checked in for Chicago. Ball finds DeRozan. Good work defensively by Ingles. Jazz leading by 7. To the paint. Here's Knight. And yep, another basket. And there's 80 points.
Wow. Just wow. This guy right now on another level.
DeRozan against Ingles. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And again, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. Utah calls timeout.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Prime Time.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
This is as good a game as we've seen him play. And this crowd can't get enough of it. When he explodes like this, it becomes a special atmosphere in here. Outside Knight. Launches a 3. Cans it from downtown.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
The pass to Levine. Another one goes. Incredible. 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
Conley, the pass to Knight. Shot clock at 5. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. And the Jazz lead by 10.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
Ball dishes to Levine. And the call will be against Primetime. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
And that's his 4th, and no doubt he would have liked to have not gotten it this soon.
Here's LaVine, and LaVine throws it down.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Here's Knight, and good. He hits it again.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Ball kicks to LaVine. Into the lane. Gobert with the defensive effort. And it's Conley with the ball for the Utah Jazz. Knight on the wing. Vucevic defending. Vucevic against Knight. Gobert the pass to Conley. Shot clock at 6. Knight wide open, and another one falls.
He has been simply unstoppable.
And he's now 3rd all-time for points in a game. 1 for the ages. LaVine the bounce pass. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Knight against LaVine. Knight dishes to Conley. Back to Knight. Here's the 3. And Utah, another 3.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And Knight slams it in.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Jazz.
And it may be a comfortable win for him, but they had to weather a few storms along the way, and that's all part of the story.
Yeah, Kevin, this was by no means the runaway that it might appear to be. It was a scrappy performance, though, all the way through.
And the effort here tonight, adding to the W column for the season. It'll go down as their 48th win.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win. And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was.
For prime time.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy.
And again.
And he is ripping through this defense and continues his assault on the record books.
That score moving him clearly into 2nd place for most points in a game. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 16. We've got 1:08 left in the 4th. So Utah going with an almost entirely new group here. Whiteside's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Gay comes in for Bogdanovich. Royce O'Neal's checked in for Joe Ingles. And it's Butler in for Mike Conley. Thomas passes to Dosunmu. No good on the triple. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent.
Another bucket. Wow.
Can you believe it? He's done the unthinkable and tied the record for most points in a game.
Nobody can deny that this is one of the greatest individual efforts, GA, we've seen, not just in basketball, but I dare say in any sport. Complete scoring dominance.
And people have talked about records that could never be matched. Wilt's 100 was at the top of those lists. But the unbelievable has happened here tonight as he has tied that unbreakable.
Again, what an avalanche!
I wouldn't believe it if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes. A new single-game scoring record.
Oh, history being made as we speak. Unbelievable.
And Wilt Chamberlain's 100-point game has been surpassed. Pick up the phone. Let everybody know something special has happened here tonight. Great to hear the crowd showing their appreciation. We are witnessing something truly remarkable.
Well, a scoring game, GA, that ranks with the all-time greats. He's just been going off.
This is the kind of game, the kind of performance that you never forget. What an historic scoring display.
And that one, good.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Well, for the Jazz, they can just run out the clock. Here's Knight with the drive. Makes it off the glass.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Now here's Dosunmu. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that about wraps it up. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.